meetings can get contentious, and Roy is just a very peaceful, calm presence. And I feel like he really goes out of his way to make sure that everybody is heard. And part of the way that he does that is by just ensuring a calm environment where everybody can talk and express themselves and no one feels bullied or beaten up or silenced. That he just has a really good way of running meetings that's very inclusive.
But boy, did he epitomize the cliche, still waters run deep. Roy did not say a lot in the first year, but when he spoke, it was incredibly insightful and impactful and intelligent. It was clear that Roy would leave a meeting and continue to work on an issue and analyze an issue and dig deep.
Like you, I have been so impressed by the caliber of people who donate just an incredible number of hours. You couldn't pay people to do what they'll do for love. None of them would want this as a job, but they'll do it for love of their community.
Roy is not a natural politician. He is pragmatic, he is brilliant, and he thinks outside of the box. And he does all of this with great humility, with great quietness, and yet fortitude. Roy goes away from the table and thinks something through, and comes back to the table with an innovative, creative, and brilliant solution. True.
I actually think Roy has by far the most diverse campaign. And the reason that I say that is I have seen people from all economic backgrounds, all educational backgrounds. I've never seen such a broad coalition of support. I would say as many, if not more, women than men are supporting Roy. Certainly members of all races are supporting Roy, all political parties, all religions. And what's been interesting to me is I've spoken with people across the political spectrum as they've said, this is a nonpartisan campaign. Right. This is not about party politics. This is a hands-on job. It's about turning the lights on. It's about making sure the roads get repaired. It's about making sure that the schools function. So interestingly, I would say that in working on Roy's campaign, I have met the most diverse group of people I've ever met. So one of the things that's really impressed me about Belmont is the sheer number of women who serve in town government and the really remarkable things that they do. I'm on the warrant committee, has a number of highly qualified women. I think everyone always loves to hear Anne Marie Mahoney give her presentations at town meeting because she's so thoughtful and so creative in those presentations. Our school committee has so many capable women on it. The capital budget committee. You look at every committee. As I said, I sit on the community preservation committee, again chaired by a woman. Belmont is a place where women are absolutely empowered.
I'm excited for Roy's candidacy, and I stepped up to work with Roy because he's been preparing for this role for almost 2 decades. His experience is vast on so many committees, as chair of the warrant committee, building committees, the community bike path, what he did for climate change with the solar panel initiative. There's so many things that Roy has been doing quietly, diligently, offering creative and money-saving solutions. I'm just so excited to have him take the next logical step, which is to serve as our selectman. He's ready to take the next step. He's prepared, he's experienced, he's thoughtful, analytical. He's an ideal match to serve on the Board of Selectmen, and I'm really excited to support him.
I'm Elizabeth.
I'm Lisa.
And we're voting Roy for Belmont.